Georgia Tech's recent success has sparked debates about the future of college basketball, but the real story lies in the decisions behind their return to prominence. The Yellow Jackets' strong finish last season didn't secure an NCAA tournament bid or their first winning record since the 2020-21 season, which was affected by the pandemic. Yet, a late surge, highlighted by a 7-3 record in the final 10 games, including back-to-back upsets of ranked opponents Louisville and Clemson, brought subtle but lasting benefits. It convinced star forward Baye Ndongo and two other key players to stay with the team, giving coach Damon Stoudamire a rare veteran core and continuity in a rapidly changing college athletics landscape. Stoudamire, who told Hoops HQ, "We built toward the end of last year, and guys tasting success has bled into our spring and summer, and now into our fall," emphasized that the team's culture and player buy-in are central. The Yellow Jackets program has become a business akin to the NBA, with financial considerations driving personnel decisions. This reality is especially evident as NIL, revenue sharing, and relaxed transfer rules accelerate player mobility, making college basketball a more commercialized space. Stoudamire's efforts to revive the Yellow Jackets' national reputation under Bobby Cremins in the 1980s and 90s began with a solid foundation. Ndongo, a 6'9" junior with third-team All-ACC recognition last season, and redshirt senior Kowacie Reeves, who joined the team at the same time as Stoudamire 2 years ago, are the cornerstone of this rebuild. Sophomore Jaden Mustaf, a promising 6'5" guard, rounds out the core, while loyalty to Stoudamire and a desire to build on last season's momentum were likely motivations. The trio's return isn't solely driven by personal ties. The financial landscape has shifted dramatically, with NIL earnings in revenue-sharing agreements allowing players to move between programs faster than ever. This has transformed college basketball into a high-stakes business, where financial incentives often outweigh traditional athletic values. Stoudamire, who spent 2 seasons as an assistant with the Boston Celtics before joining Tech, reflects on the shift. All these years, it's been about nurturing young men, getting them to buy into the pillars of your program, and getting a degree. Today, with money involved, there must be a shared vision for everyone involved. While the goal remains to win, economic pragmatism demands discussions about what's most sustainable. A key debate emerged when 2-year starter Nathan George entered the transfer portal after the Yellow Jackets' NIT loss to Jacksonville State. A former ACC assist leader with 6.5 assists per game, George eventually transferred to Syracuse. His potential for NIL earnings likely influenced the decision, as Tech's budget couldn't retain both George and Ndongo. Instead, Stoudamire opted for Lamar Washington, a 6'4" senior from Pacific, who offered a cheaper point guard. The choice wasn't just about cost. It also had a ripple effect on recruitment, as Ndongo's presence attracted Mouhamed Sylla, a 6'10" freshman projected to make an immediate impact. Sylla's choice to join Tech was validated by Stoudamire, who praised him as an elite shot blocker and offensive rebounder. The top-ranked center in this year's class specifically highlighted Stoudamire's handling of Ndongo, a Senegalese-born player, when announcing his decision to stay with Tech. Sylla, a 21-year-old expected to make an immediate impact, is the best prospect in a 6-man class ranked number 12 nationally by Rivals and number 4 in the ACC by 247 Sports. Stoudamire's strategy of recruiting incoming freshmen rather than relying on veteran free agents with limited eligibility was a calculated move to build a sustainable program. This approach assumes the team's culture and results will continue to support long-term growth. Everybody knows from watching me play that I love putting young guys up in there so they can get better and we can see them grow, Stoudamire said. You don't want to have to build a whole new team every year.